This is Radioonfire.com. Yours truly, Dami K, in here. Thank you for joining me. Of course, we're broadcasting from the Radioonfire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. So, the case with Jussie Smollett is continuing to detangle itself. The embattled actor, singer, liar. The case has just it's spiraling out of control. And one thing that I have noticed, he's not the only person in his family that is in the entertainment business. So he has a sister.
Who's his sister?
Let me roll this out. Let me roll it out, okay? He has a sister who is an actress. She has been in several things. He has a brother also who's been in several things. His family has been trying to make some moves. This is a black eye to the whole family. What are we talking about? We're talking about the orchestrated attack. I'm going to get into some potential motive behind the attack for a minute. But real quick, Nikki is in here.
Hey.
Khan is in here. Nikki, people have been looking for you.
I'm here.
So people have been looking for you. So we talked about this. You jumped in on one of my shows earlier this week, and you talked about how you are in full support of Jussie, how you believe that he is the victim of, I guess, a misunderstanding or what? Where do you've had a couple days to hide out, and listeners have been trying to find out where you've been at. They were on Instagram. They've been in the comment section. So you are back.
Yep.
Were you in Chicago with Jussie?
Yes, he needs some consoling. He
No
needs
doubt.
Some true friends.
He does need some
by
true
his
friends.
side.
Are you a
That's
true
right.
friend of Jussie?
I want to say yes, because you want to know what? You want to know why I'm a true friend of Jussie? Right about now, I would tell Jussie that he really needs to tell the truth. Because things are starting to unravel for Jussie. And I know I was on the Jussie bus and riding hard for Jussie, but he got me looking crazy out here in these streets right now. So I am.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
don't know.
what? So are you saying that you believe that he was attacked?
I do believe that he was in a fight.
You believe that he was in a fight?
Yes.
Did he pay for this fight? Meaning, did he dish out money and hire the people he was fighting, or beat him up?
Now that I don't believe, just because.
So you believe he was in a legitimate fight?
No, I believe he was in an altercation. I do believe
Do
that.
you believe that he orchestrated, paid for, set up, rehearsed the fight?
No, I believe that it probably was a conversation or situation that went completely wrong.
Oh, so you believe it was like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with you? Yo, you the niggas on Empire. Yeah, and what? And then like, it was like that?
I wouldn't say it was quite like that.
But similar. It's like,
Maybe.
where you going with that motherfucking sandwich? Was that
No,
turkey on rye? He's like, what? And it's just like, yeah, yo, get the rope. Bleach, nigga, bleach. Like that. Like that's how the fight went.
No, I'm not saying that it went like that. I have no idea.
So I'm saying that you believe legitimately,
Yeah.
not to make fun of people that are victims of hate crimes. You think that legitimately somebody did something to him, and we just got it wrong.
I don't know if it was a hate crime, but I do believe it was an altercation. And
Okay.
he just didn't know how to talk about it. And
Okay.
yes, I believe that some of his story is trumped up, and it is not true because I have had time to listen to the things that have been coming out. So I'm not all.
So some of the stuff he said was a lie. Some of the
Yeah,
stuff was
yeah.
true, but you feel as though he didn't know how to just come out and tell the truth.
I think he's covering up something. It's something that he does not want us to know.
All right,
And
we're
he's
gonna
covering up.
come back to you in a second. Conway, introduce yourself, please, sir.
You know this Conway, man. Talk to him. I was with him for a second though. Like I thought that something really happened until after hearing it. straight wild. And then when he went out there and said he was the gay Tupac, I was done. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
When did
he called
say
himself.
that?
Yeah, he definitely called himself the gay Tupac.
See, I didn't. I mean, but that doesn't have anything to do with whether he's telling the truth or not.
Well, when you start calling yourself the gay Tupac, I can't believe you no more.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's
Okay, well, yeah,
But,
I wouldn't either.
But he, I really think that, I really think he was attacked. But when he realized who attacked him, he's covering something else up.
see, right. He's covering something else up.
All right, so both of y'all are in the dark,
See,
and let me get some more light in here. Okay, y'all are in the dark. Okay, all right.
enlighten us, please.
Yeah, I mean, I have been dissecting this story. Now, I will say this, disclaimer. Initially, I believed him. Initially.
Yeah, we all did.
However, when his story was put to the smell test, it just didn't. It didn't pan out. It didn't pan out. Jussie is what is commonly referred to as a thief and a liar. He is a thief and a liar. What did he steal? He stole the truth.
Oh my goodness, you can't steal the truth.
Stole the truth and turned it to a lie.
He didn't steal the truth. He's definitely not telling the truth about everything. I do admit
Which
that.
makes him a liar.
Jesse almost started
Okay.
a race war.
He is a liar.
Yeah.
He is a liar.
Yeah.
Jesse, you know what? You might not like this, but as next he is calling himself the gay Tupac, you know how I feel, right? Like Tupac was an awesome actor. A lot of stuff that he did,
Awesome actor. I don't know about that.
But I'm just saying, like he was
Artist.
good at the words, but he was able to portray a lot of things that he really wasn't. And
We're talking about Tupac or Jussie?
both.
Okay.
And because he's an actor, and Pop was an actor. But the thing is, like, Pop's acting went good, and this one was super bad. Like, he definitely like dropped the ball. But he almost started a white on black crime in Chicago, man.
Well, I don't know about that because I mean, some people have said that, but listen, people ain't ride with Jussie like that. Like we wasn't going to go. You know what I mean? It wasn't gonna go down over Jussie. Jussie don't have no power to start no war.
If it was Ghost.
So the Empire actor Jussie was upset after a racist letter was sent to Empire, and it did not get a bigger reaction. Is suspected, of course, of paying these two men to attack him a week later. So when this letter didn't get the attention that he thought it should have got, he concocted this staged attack.
I don't know about that letter.
Who's saying this? Where's this?
I'm saying this.
Where's this?
These are my words.
Where did the letter come from?
So there was a letter that came to the set of Empire, and you know.
Oh, you know what now, Diamond?
Also, CBS investigator Brad Edwards believes this as well. So there was a letter that came to the studio where they filmed Empire. Mm-hmm. Okay, and this is prior to the attack. So this is 2 days before. A few days before. So. The thing about it is that there was another thing. They got something else after. They got a letter after, but they frequently got mail. Like we not rocking with Empire mail because a lot of people were turned off by the amount of sexuality, homosexual activity that's shown on Empire. A lot of people turned off by it. And, receiving some stuff. So they received a letter containing a white powder on January the 22nd. The letter was mailed to SinSpace Studios, where Empire is filmed. The letter prompted a hazmat response. They said the white substance was later determined to be aspirin. I think, allegedly, that Jussie sent this letter as well. And I think initially he sent the letter trying to strum up something. And when that didn't happen, he then turned to the attack.
Well, what was he trying to strum up? What? By
Sympathy,
doing that?
outrage, attention,
For what?
outcry.
Exactly? For I'm
No good reason other than the fact that he's just a media whore.
But was the letter sent with Jussie's name on it, with the white powder in it?
It was addressed to him, yes.
Okay, so what you're saying is, allegedly,
Allegedly.
Jussie sent a letter to himself,
Yes.
with the white powder in it,
Yes, that was aspirin. Yes.
for no good reason.
The reason that he sent the letter is the same reason that he paid the Nigerians to act like white MAGA people to assault him.
Okay,
And that is that he wanted sympathy and attention.
What sympathy and attention? He's on a whole successful show.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
But here's the thing. Nobody knew his name until this happened.
You know what's crazy?
That's not true. People
You
who got
knew his
publicity
name?
from
He never got more publicity than this ever in his fucking life.
So he just woke up one morning and was like, you know what? I'm not famous enough. Nobody
Yeah.
knows who I am.
That's a lie.
I'm a concoct
Or
a
whatever.
plan
I can't
to make me.
I can't get into
doesn't
his
make
mind.
sense.
No, the whole thing doesn't make sense.
No, you're like that.
So I'm crazy.
I know that's not true.
So
Absolutely,
I'm-
that's not true.
He paid.
That's not
He
true.
paid.
Because if
he paid two Nigerians $3,500 with the promise of $500 later
No,
to
that's
beat
not-
him
it
up
hasn't been
on the
proven.
coldest
Allegedly.
day of the year in Chicago. Put a noose around his neck, poured bleach on him, and had his ribs hurt. And I'm crazy.
Because that's
he's
not
not.
what-
I'm crazy.
Has it been proven? You're talking about facts as if this has been proven in a court of law that this is what happened. Where is the actual proof of this?
Hold on now. When they said that it was supposed to be extras, right?
The Nigerian brothers who he had act as white MAGA supporters are extras. One of them appeared in season 2 of Empire in the jail scene with Lucius Lyon, aka Terrence Howard.
Okay.
Yes.
So I feel as though now he's just trying to get out of his contract. He's tripping. Like,
Okay.
There's no way that I never knew about a letter. I didn't know about no cracking up aspirins acting like it's anthrax. I can't see, but he definitely was known outside of this.
All of this stuff is alleged. I don't believe that he.
All right,
go
so
through
I
all
knew
this.
I knew that y'all were gonna say something like that. So I don't come without receipts. So the note that was sent was crafted with letters cut out of magazines to form the words. The pieced together message contained racial and homophobic threats directed at Jussie Smollett. A magazine of the pieces of the evidence was retrieved from the brothers' home last week prior to their arrest during the search that was conducted by the Chicago Police Department. Investigators also recovered a book of stamps.
So it could have came from any magazine. How do they know that these letters came from this specific magazine at their house? What? Magazines? So magazines have unique characters in their lettering, so you can tell exactly which magazine the lettering came from. No, they do not.
Okay.
So I don't believe it.
When asked about the letter in his Good Morning America interview last week, Jussie said on the letter, it had a stick figure hanging from a tree with a gun pointed toward it. It also had MAGA as the return address, of course, making reference to the Make America Great Again slogan. In the due course, all the facts will reveal themselves. At the end of the day, my clients are honest and credible. This is an attorney for the brothers, the Nigerian brothers. Also, so during a search of the brothers' home last week, a piece of paper was also seized. CBS reported this. The police evidence log exclusively obtained by CBS showed that the investigators took writing samples, a magazine, and a wallet with stamps in it. And so, yeah.
Well, I mean,
The police, the FBI is handling the investigation surrounding the letter because that is a federal level concern. The brothers and Jussie, these guys are in trouble. I'm telling you. So,
I'm still riding with you, Jussie.
Well, I know.
However,
I see.
You
I see.
being sketchy. It's very, very sketchy. I'm not as. I'm still on the fence. I'm like 80%. It's like 50-50 now.
Okay.
It's 50-50.
Okay.
If anything else happens, I need some of this to be proven to be like beyond a shadow of a doubt true, and then I won't believe them.
Okay. All right,
So
but
I'm coming towards the other side.
I don't know
It's
about that. I don't know if you are.
I am.
I don't know if you are, but
I am.
so you know, of
However.
course we're gonna revisit this definitely. So thank you for resurfacing and
anytime.
making yourself available. I guess
Hey,
later on in the
there,
week,
Jussie.
I predict that by the end of this week, this is going to reveal more information in regards to that. So do you believe he was attacked, Con?
Now I believe that he's just lying, and he's trying to give gay rights more power.
Okay. Thank you, Con, for that wisdom there.
Boo. No.
All right, so yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, of course. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Con. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section or Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at The Diamond K Show at Radio on Fire.